Unpopular opinion: Reggie Miller, the best player to ever play in the NBA.
That's very unpopular.
Yeah, straight up and down. Indianapolis was happening. You feel me?
Y'all, we got my boy Dré Dys in the building.
Yes, sir.
So, let's find out about Dré Dys, man. So, where you from, man?
Anderson, Indiana, West Side, 18th Era Avenue, man. But shit, if you know me from Indianapolis, you probably know me from like 42nd and Irvington. That's where my grandmama used to stay at.
Okay. So, how you get down here in Mississippi?
My stepmother actually. My father remarried to a beautiful woman by the name of Jay, and she's from Clarksdale, Mississippi. Her and all her, I think it's 10 of them. Well, it was 11 of them. 2 of them have passed away.
Yeah.
But they all were graduates of Jackson State University, except for like, I want to think one, if I'm not mistaken. No, 2. Uncle Spank didn't go to Jackson State either. But yeah, man, she had offered to pay for my school. Like, she took out the parent plus loan for a brother. You feel me?
Man, that's dope as hell. Like, you can't find it.
I can't do nothing but respect. Like, that's my stepmom and not. Well, I guess they not together no more. But that was my stepmom. You feel what I'm saying? But she's never taken that term lightly. You feel what I'm saying? The mama part of that. You feel me?
Yeah.
She made sure she was part of my life. Every football game, every rugby game, stuff like that. She made sure she was there, and I can't do nothing but respect that woman.
I feel you.
That's how I ended up down here, man. And
So, you like it down here,
I
man?
love it, bro. I love it, bro. People are very nice, very genuine, very personal. You know what I'm saying? And I dig how embracive y'all are down here.
Okay.
Like,
Who was some of the first people to embrace you, like, when you got here?
if we talking on the scene, I say Keith. Keith gave me my first chance.
Okay,
Keith from Concrete.
Okay.
Keith is the owner of Concrete Sneaker Boutique. That's 1505 University Boulevard, if I'm not mistaken. I think that's the address.
Yeah.
Out west type shit over there towards, if y'all hit to Sheria's Chicken Coop, the little food truck right by there.
Yeah.
But I had did a show through my brother Zach that owns Sakari.
Okay.
And he had hit me up and he was just like, yo, got this show at Concrete, you feel me? Got this DJ named Fingerprint. At the time, I didn't even know how much of a legend Fingerprint was.
Yeah, he
was with Crickle Letters, with Kamikaze and David Banner.
Now, is he I hear part of Violate All-Star DJs, maybe?
I think, but don't quote me on that.
Okay, I feel you. He might not be on that.
Yeah, but yeah, you feel me? Like, he had got me on that show. It was like kind of last minute type deal, but I had just got back to school. I want to say this is my junior year because I was driving by the type deal. That's when I got my car, my baby Ruby Red.
Man, what I'm gonna say, so like when you did that show, like how you feel like the people reacted? Like, you not from here, like people probably really don't know you. Like, how was it?
The first one was love, man. The first one we ever did, I didn't do with the band. I got a band, you know what I'm saying? The downbeat, that's what we call them. Dré Dys and Downbeat, that's our whole little set, you feel me? And first show was just me. I did my thing, you feel me? It was some folks there for the other brother that was there, Filthy Gerald. You ever heard of him?
Nope.
It's a brother out here. He nice with it. He got a studio out in Clinton called The Crib, 601.
I've seen him post on IG,
Hey.
like he be promoting.
But did show with him, met a couple people through him, you feel what I'm saying? Met a couple people that Keith just had come and support and stuff like that. And the rest of them was really my crowd, you feel me? That was Jackson State students. So
Okay.
I think it was like 30, 40 that first show I did, 34 people. And I want to say about 25 of them was Jackson State students.
So that's a good little turnout for.
Yeah.
That's a great turnout, especially on that space. It ain't huge, but it's a nice vibe in that space.
Facts. And then the thing about that led to other stuff, because you feel me, I had did, if you hip to the JSU art series.
Oh, somewhat.
Okay, so it's a lady named Kentress Rush. Kentress Rush is over like the publications and stuff like that. I don't know if she over it or just a part of the team. I don't really know her position, but I know she's part of it, you feel what I'm saying? And it's a series, they highlight JSU students and they let them show what they do, you feel what I'm saying? And she hit me and she was like, they was looking for like a Tiny Desk type vibe. And at the time, it was just me, you feel me? So I'm like, shit, well, I know that play instruments, you feel me? I play instruments, but playing and rapping and singing, that's really difficult. You feel what I'm saying? So that's like, you play if you could play and sing.
I feel that, definitely.
I kind of play, you know what I mean? But I hollered at my partner, Sean Taylor. Man, he's real nice on the keys, bro. He play at a lot of churches out here. He produces under the name of Looney Tunes. And we did that together, you feel me? I had Nina, she go by Cloud9, and I had Taylor Payne. They sang background, and we did it in the Starbucks on campus. In the library and stuff. Did a little version like that, you feel me? A song, Pump Fake. We did Pump Fake on some unplugged type vibe, and it was packed in the Starbucks. Everybody seemed like they enjoyed it and stuff like that. So me and Sean, we've been partners for a minute, you feel me? So I'm just like, yo, how can we keep this momentum rolling? You feel what I'm saying? And I had just did that show that I was telling you about with Filthy Gerald and Zakari and all that at Concrete. So I already knew Keith. So I reached out to him and I was just like, yo, I did this thing with JSU Arts. I want to do it bigger. You feel what I'm saying? I want a whole band. Like we ain't playing like a whole band. I want the drummers, both guitars, you feel me, pianist. I want saxophone
That's
player.
a funny word.
It is. It really is, you feel me? Background singers, all that, you feel me? And I had hollered at him. We discussed our little business and stuff like that. And bro really gave me the opportunity to do it how I wanted to. And that was the most beautiful thing to me because that was my first time playing in a show. So for him to trust a cat that ain't even from here, you feel what I'm saying? You just seen him rap. He was like, you good enough to the point I would allow you to use my space like that. That ain't nothing I take lightly, bro. You feel what I'm saying? So Keith was really the first cat to let me kick that door down, man.
I feel it.
Yeah.
That's
and Finger too, bro. Like Finger,
that's dope.
He done put us on so much game, bro. Like Finger, I feel like cats, bro, and I'm gonna talk my shit on this mug because I feel like I can talk freely.
Yeah, you can. Hey, it's happening reviews.
Fingerprint don't get the respect he deserves in Mississippi, bro. Respect your damn DJs, you feel me? Because the reality of it is, bro, this hip hop shit started on core principles. That was on MCing, DJing, graffiti, and breakdance. You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But nowadays, we done got to the point where most of these DJs out here spinning playlists and shit. It's the same shit every party you go to, bro. Fingerprint is one of them last real DJs that's gonna put you on shit, that's gonna let you know about the history and let you know about the new niggas that's popping too. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I think that is important, bro, and I think we really need to get back to that foundation. You feel what I'm saying? Because it's like you got rappers that can't rap, niggas dance in the club now. We making fun of them. You feel what I'm saying? DJs ain't DJing. And ain't nobody really tagging no more besides like gang members and shit like that. You feel what I'm saying? So it's just like the foundation of the art form that we built. You feel what I'm saying? We ain't doing that shit right, bro. You feel what I'm saying?
Man, listen, I fully agree, and I don't know much about the background of hip hop, but I know that from what it was back in the 80s and 90s, bruh, it's totally different from what it is now.
I got an uncle, bro. My uncle Derek, bullshit you not, he could freestyle about everything in the room, bro. Like, he told me he could rap one day when we was at Thanksgiving. I'm just like, you bud. Whatever. Bro, it's like back in my day, we used to rap about the cat right in front of us and everything that was going on around there. I'm like, okay, cool. He really started spitting right there about the Thanksgiving dinner, all the family members, what they had on, what they was doing and shit. I think my grandmama and them was playing spades. He started rapping about that. I'm like, where did this come from? You know what I'm saying? Like,
so running the family.
It was just different, bro. I think it was very different back then, and I feel like a lot of us, and a lot of it is just like how a lot of us were set up in general. We didn't have a lot of OGs, you feel what I'm saying, to put us on game type deal. Me personally, I was blessed enough to have my father in my life. My father always been in my life, you feel what I'm saying? And I'm actually named after my father. I ain't even the first Dré Dys. It's a Dré Dys Senior type deal, you know what I'm saying? But I just feel like it's a disconnect with the art form, you feel me? And when you look at every other art form, rock and roll, country, pop, stuff like that, it's a certain criteria and a certain guideline that they follow, you feel what I'm saying? And I'm not saying that hip-hop should be limited. I'm not saying that everybody got to be super duper conscious and rippity rap, you feel what I'm saying? Some of this shit is You know what I'm saying? Some of that shit hard too. You feel what I'm saying?
Definitely.
But you know what I mean. I feel like the thing that's missing is an acknowledgement of the history and the pioneers and the forefathers that came before us. You feel what I'm saying? And understanding what they did and what they stood for and what they wanted this hip hop shit to be. You feel what I'm saying? So we can move this the way we need to, because I feel like any system or any society or anything, you feel me, that doesn't have some type of set of guidelines or boundaries or, you know what I'm saying, something that we follow, it's bound to be destructive. You
and I can fully agree with that.
And that's why you got a lot of these, like, it's hard for a rapper right now, you feel what I'm saying? Because I tell you I can spit, and there's about 1,000 other cats that got a SoundCloud link that tell you they can spit too.
Yeah.
So it's like, how am I going to expect you to genuinely believe I can spit when about 1,000 other cats done told you that and they was trash bucket?
And it's crazy because I know a lot of people that love giving new artists a chance.
Mm-hmm.
But I know a lot of people is like, what is this? Turn.
Yeah.
I'm like, dude, if you really listen to this way better than a lot of stuff
That's really
that mainstream people put out.
Because they hungry, bro. Like, it's a hunger. You feel what I'm saying? Your mama's still working and shit like that.
Yeah.
It's a different type of hunger when you got that type of set of situations versus, nigga, I'm on. You feel me? I got the deal. All I got to do is go to the studio. When they tell me to go to the studio, put this out, they going to put promotion behind it. They going to get a good producer behind it. And folks going to blow up with it. You feel me? Versus us, it's like, nigga, we doing this shit on my own.
And I try my best to get people to listen to different artists, even somebody riding in the car with me or whatever. Like, I try my best to do my part because I appreciate it myself. So I just want other people to appreciate what I appreciate.
Mm-hmm.
So so you told me we was chopping it up last night or whatever. You told me you was kind of putting together your own shows down here. So how was that, like, not being from here, or just the experience of like trying to put together your own show?
Something you need to know about me, I'm a very stubborn person.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I'm a very stubborn person. I'm a very, forget what they got going on, I'm going to get it done. You feel what I'm saying? So when I first came down here, you feel me, I was doing shows with Outspoken Arts Collective. Shout out to my people, you know what I'm saying, at JSU. But I felt like that only got me love on campus. You feel what I'm saying? And like, that's cool because it's different people from different walks of life in different cities that's going to spread out and take that music with them, which is dope, which I feel like has been a big part of my growth and stuff like that as an artist. But I feel like to be in the city and to not really tap in with that city and understand what they got going on in that culture and infiltrating what they got going on and stuff, you did yourself a disservice, you feel me? So when I first came here, that was my biggest thing. Like, I was reaching out to people, I'm like, yo, I see you got this show, how could I go about getting on, you know what I'm saying? Or what you need me to do, whoop out the band. And Cass was not hitting me back, bro. Like, nobody. Like, and if I got a hit back, it was just like, oh, well, at this time we're not blah blah blah, and I'm just like, well, that's bullshit. I need it now. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? When Zach gave me the opportunity and showed me that show at Concrete, you feel me, and I saw that Keith was willing to work with your boy or whatever and let me do how I need to do it, and I think that was something that I respected the most about Keith. Although it was his space and he was the OG, you feel what I'm saying, he let you know, like, you wildin', you feel me, or you on the right track or whatever. He still gave me and the band the opportunity to do it how we wanted to do it, and that's important, you feel what I'm saying, because it's like, ain't no manual to this shit, you feel me, especially with the technical stuff, like the putting on your own shows, figuring out how to get the business aspect of stuff done. A lot of that shit is in books you wouldn't have thought to read. It's in conversations that you would never been a part of because you're not in that world. You know what I'm saying? So to have an opportunity to just figure it out, you know what I'm saying? Just like, shit, when you played ball.
Oh, I'm not organized ball.
You know what I'm saying? But when you was first figuring out how to shoot and stuff like that, you know what I mean? You wasn't no damn Kobe your first time.
I never will be the GOAT.
You know what I'm saying? But it's just Kobe like, I agree. Kobe up there. I give it to Mike. But Kobe.
I feel you ain't gonna talk about it. We ain't gonna talk about it.
Rest in peace to the GOAT though. Don't get it twisted. Well, not the Never mind.
One of the goats.
One of the goats. That's a good way to put it, but that's so weird to me because, like, if it's GOAT is greatest of all time, how is it multiple goats? But anyway, I lost my damn train of thought. Keith gave me the opportunity. He was very willing to work with us. Fingerprint was very willing to work with us. Fingerprint is a very humble guy to have all the accolades and accomplishments that he has, being like the legend he is to Mississippi hip hop and hip hop alone. You feel me? Because nigga, I was hearing about David Banner when I was still up north. You feel what I'm saying? So granted, I ain't necessarily know who the DJ was, but if you was hit to David Banner, you hit the finger. You feel what I'm saying? You just didn't know you was hit the finger. You feel what I'm saying? So yeah, man, it was just it was nice to be embraced like that, bro. We did the second show. We had the live band. I had my homegirl, Crystal Jim, on the bill with me.
And you organized it, right?
Yeah, the whole live band, bro. We put that shit together from the ground up, bro. My boy Sean Taylor, I told you about with the JSU Arts. He was on the piano originally. He don't really play with us as much anymore type deal, you feel what I'm saying? But he was one of the original members. I have reached out via Twitter, and I was like, yo, who plays stuff? You feel what I'm saying? And I had one of my homegirls, actually from Outspoken, tell me her boyfriend at the time, my boy Zach, that played the saxophone, played sax. I'm like, cool. Then I was at an Outspoken meeting, and my boy Flu, that played the guitar, lead guitar in the band, I was just talking about it with the fam and shit like that. And he's just like, I'll play. And I was just like, word? Because I only knew him to rap. So I'm like, word? Yeah. He was like, yeah, I play, I produce, da-da-da. And I'm just like, okay, cool. So he showed me one day that he actually could play, and we just ran with it. And then Sean, he played at hella churches and stuff. So he met my boy Khalil, who played bass. He met my other boy Parker, who played drums in the band from church events, and brought them on. And the crazy part about it, I knew Parker for like a year or two before I even knew he played the instrument. You feel what I'm saying? I knew him as a rapper too. Yeah. And my boy 9-5, he was actually my mentee in Outspoken. And he had just so happened to text me one day. He was just like, I heard you got a band. I'm just like, yeah, you trying to be down or something? He was just like, yeah. And I was just like, well, shoot, let me, you know what I'm saying, holla at them or whatever. Because I think at the time, Sean was finna play it. Sean cute now, you feel what I'm saying? So it was like, you finna duck off, you finna be gone and stuff like that. And we still got shows to do, you know what I'm saying? So it wasn't a replacement at all, you feel what I'm saying? Sean still has his spot if he wants his spot type shit, you know what I'm saying? But it was a nice addition that so happened to come in a time where some of the team was going to be, you know what I'm saying, out of commission type deal. And that's how we got that together. 9 didn't come around till, I want to say, about 2 years ago. Yeah. Downbeat started in like 2018, 2019. And that first show was probably, in my opinion, first show was the most fun. The first show was the best show. That's how I calculate what was the best.
I feel you. I never feel you on that.
I got my hair lined up like 5 minutes before I walked on stage, bro. I was feeling so cool, bro. Like they was looking for me.
I bet the confidence was through the roof. Bro, you just get a fresh cut.
I had a fresh fit, bro, and Black Forces get a bad rep, but I rocks with Black Forces.
Man, they back in style now. They sold out there. Well,
I had a fresh pair of Black Forces. I had my black tee. I had my chain, my watch, my ring. You feel what I'm saying? I was feeling fly. I went in the restroom. My boy, you know Nigel Uno? Yeah. He lined me up in the restroom, bro. Like, we was in the restroom with concrete. When I tell you we was in it like this, bro. You feel what I'm saying? He lining me up right here, and I hear him in the background like, oh, where Dré at? You feel me? Dré Dys come to the stage. Dré Dys come to the stage. So I'm just like, I'm finna get my line up before anything. You feel me? And went out there, you feel me? Had hella friends out there, hella family, you feel me? Couple of lady friends, stuff like that. You know what I mean? And shit, we rocked that shit, bro. Like, yeah. We worked our ass off leading up to that show. So it was cool to see all that payoff. It was cool to see some of the OGs in the building. I didn't even know who the fuck I was. Ooh, excuse me. I'm trying not to curse.
Are you good, cuz?
My mama gonna watch this, bro. She gonna be mad as hell. But
shout out to Mama Dice, man.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Mama Dice. Shout out to Mama Calhoun, mother. I pray you not watching this. My grandmama, I pray you not watching this.
I hope you watch it. I need all the views.
Forgive me, mama.
But I'm just playing. I'm playing.
That in short, it was a beautiful feeling, bro. It was a beautiful feeling to have everything that I had come to mind manifest into a reality, for one. And for two, it was cool because, like I said, I wasn't really connected to Jackson. So with Crystal Gym as well as with the venue Concrete, there was a lot of folks from Jackson that I had never got a chance to rub elbows with. You feel me? And it was just like, that's cool. I respect that. And we kept it going, man. And it was a beautiful thing. It was a great time. It's still a great time. We just, had to slow down because of COVID and shit. But
so, your connection with, like, so in the music scene, like right now, I know you affiliated with BDE.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, tell me a little bit, like, how. So Dolla is
big dog. That's head honcho.
And then everybody else. This is what I want to. I'm gonna ask you this. So, I listened. Cause you let me listen to some of this stuff before it came out. I appreciate that
for sure, bro.
And then some of the things I've listened to already, and like you and Dolla collab, and then you collabing with other people in BDE, you Jewelz. Like I was thinking, I know you from Indiana. You a Pacers fan?
Yes.
Okay. So I know you're a basketball fan probably too. So like when I hear you, Jewelz, and Dolla, that's like a big three to me. What big three would you compare you, Jewelz, and Dolla to, man? When y'all get on the track, like what energy you feel from that, man?
Nigga, if we talk a big three, I say this gonna be a weird analogy, but
I'm listening.
My folks that really know Dolla will understand this. I say we was the Celtics when Celtics had all them folks on there type deal.
Okay.
I say Dolla Rondo.
Okay,
I'm listening. People wouldn't have took that, but I say Dolla Rondo because he got game like a mug. We not gonna sleep like Rondo, a bad baller.
Rondo is cold,
but he always got them plays ready for his teammates too. And that was something about Dolla that I always appreciated, bro. From the first time I ever met him, all he was trying to figure out is how he could help me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And for a brother to come that humble, and for a brother to believe in you like that, in addition to not to have that ego like that, because with this rap shit, a lot of these cats got egos, there's politics, stuff like that. I just respected a man wanting to see another man win. You feel what I'm saying? So shit, that's Rondo. I'm trying to think who would I put as the other players? Because I love you want to say I'm Paul Pierce. You feel what I'm saying? Like
the truth.
I'm true, bro. You feel what I'm saying? But I don't want to say it like that. You feel what I'm saying? Also, if I had to give Jewelz a play, I'd say Garnett or Ray Allen.
Okay.
Dependable than a mug. You feel what I'm saying? And hard every time.
Yeah.
Like, I ain't heard a bad verse from Jewelz yet. You know what I'm saying?
So, like she hard. Like I love her flow. Like she real hard, Drew. I can't stand.
Jewelz cold, bro. Like we got some stuff took, bro. That. She cold. She cold.
But y'all, I can feel the energy when y'all collab because I know, like that's like the, like you even said in one of your songs, you the prince of BDE. You know what I'm saying? Like
I feel like in rap, bro, you gotta claim that type of shit. Man.
Yeah.
Like this ain't it's a humble sport, but it ain't a humble sport. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta be humble, but you can't be sleep on yourself.
Exactly. You know I definitely feel that.
So like with statements like that, I want to say stuff that's kind of going to make niggas be like, what did you just say? You feel what I'm saying? Because it's like, I am. You feel what I'm saying? Like, Dolla took me in, Jewelz took me. Everybody that's in BD was just like, little bro got it. You feel what I'm saying? And I'm just like, cool. So I ain't going to say I'm the king. I ain't going to say I'm the president. I'm just a player. You feel what I'm saying? But in the same breath, I'm on this shit. You feel me? So, yeah, this me. You feel me? Y'all gonna feel me. What's happening? You feel me? Like that type deal. But, yeah.
So, I can tell that from just talking to Dolla when he was here, like I can see the Rondo comparison. Cause when you first said it, I would have automatically assumed just from the comparison you gave, I probably just would have gave him KG off rip.
I can dig that though.
But when you said Rondo and explained it, it made sense.
Yeah.
Rondo, he the playmaker. He really keep the things in order. You know what I'm saying?
Like that was the glue, bro.
Like and Dolla did he about his business. And Rondo, without Rondo, they wouldn't have been what they was.
Dolla, if Hey, bro, what you got going on? You feel me? I got a plea with my partner. Tap their reviews. He said he do da. Holla at him real quick. You feel me? He rock with you.
The impersonation, though.
It's that simple every time. Like, it's never no long drawn out. Hey, little bro, I got the play for you. If you want it, it's there. I'm like, cool. Let me do it. You feel what I'm saying? But it's off the love, bro. Like, he ain't taking no money from me. He ain't taking no percentages from me. No stupid shit like that. You feel what I'm saying? It's genuinely all love, all respect for the craft, and all respect for each other. Yeah. And that's the only way I can see myself being involved in any type of music group. You feel what I'm saying? So
I do feel that, man.
Bro had approached me about it, I'm just like, no question. You feel what I'm saying? For sure. Like,
yeah.
I believe in you.
And then he said,
what you got going.
He said he recognized, like, when somebody putting that work in, and he respected, and like that's like the people that's on his team, they put in work.
That's real.
And like that's we talked about this. That's necessary, putting in that work.
I feel like I was one of the last few to kind of get under the wing type deal. You feel me? Everybody else that's been down with BDE has been down with Dolla for quite some time. You feel what I'm saying? And all them cats working their own right. Mojo killing shit since the beginning. Jody, Jewelz, C, Crystal Jim. You feel what I'm saying? 𝙬𝙀𝘀 unknown, also 𝙬𝙀𝘀.
Don't give her alias away,
everybody
man.
Know now.
I mean, everybody been.
Yeah,
I knew what. Listen, I'm gonna tell you when I first seen unknown, I'm like, that look like old girl that be shooting them videos.
Because like at first they didn't tell me nothing, so I saw it. I'm just like, niggas, that dub. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you feel me? But I wasn't gonna say nothing because you feel me. My partner said she wanted to go buy a new name. I'm respect that shit. You feel me? But she came out, ain't no secret now. Yeah.
When I first, I was like, she look familiar as hell.
Cause the first time I saw her was, her and Jewelz had that remix of "Please Me" by Cardi B and Bruno Mars. Yeah, that was the first time I saw her because she had like a damn panda mask or something like that in that video, and I was just like, "Is that Dub?" Like you feel me? Cause Dub the type, if you ain't like a rounder type deal, she ain't saying too much. You know what I'm saying? She'll have conversation and shit like that, but it ain't just super duper talkative type deal. So when I saw her wearing a damn panda band, I'm like, the hell she got going on? I ain't even know she rap. You feel me?
Got a character.
Yeah, but like shorty actually nice with it. So I'm like, damn, okay, cool. That's what's up. Like that's player. Like done nice with it. Everybody on the team nice with it, bro. I respect them artists so much, man. Like, and I say it a lot, bro, but I'm just thankful to be on the scene. I'm thankful to be around the people I'm around. Thankful for Downbeat, Furious 5. You feel what I'm saying? All them folks, man, I'm just thankful. Really thankful.
So you got a project coming out, man.
Roll the Dice, man, May 29th. May 29th.
So, what should the people expect from this project, man?
This one, it's a little bit more radio, but it's still me. You feel what I'm saying? And that's what I wanted to try to make sure I did. You feel me? I'm working on an album now. And I've been working on it like this whole year and a little bit of last year too. And I wanted to give y'all the album first, but I started to realize to do it the way I really wanted to do it, I wasn't gonna play y'all like that. You feel what I'm saying? So genuinely, Roll the Dice was damn near throwaways and like a creative ass weekend. Like 4 out of the 7 I recorded and wrote that one weekend type deal.
That's crazy.
Yeah, and like the other 3, 2 of them was from what was gonna be the album. You feel what I'm saying? And one of them was just like a throwaway verse I just had type deal, and I was just like, all right, let me add a couple more voices to it and it's straight. And yeah, man, Roll the Dice EP. You got 7 tracks, man. You got bars, you got trap, you got vocals.
Let's talk about the production of that thing, man. Who all on the production?
I got my boy Fluseph on there. I got my boy Sigma on there. I got my boy 𝙎𝙊𝘾𝙄𝘼 on there, and I got Koke 601 on there. And it's a brother named, well, I don't know if it's a brother, a woman, or a white man, whoever, but 𝙎𝙀𝘀 on YouTube. I don't really know, dude. It was just a beat I had found type deal. But
okay.
Everybody else is Jackson.
Like it's you, cause like 2 of the names that really stick out to me that I know of is Hollywood look, of course.
Yeah.
You know, that's Hollywood
I
look.
understand it.
and then Sig, of course, like he done produced for so many people. He produced for Silas.
Yeah.
He produced for a lot of people. I can't even
Silas, Delve, all kinds of cats.
so many. And like he's sick with it, but like how do it feel like having somebody like Hollywood look to produce for you, man?
Bro, beautiful. I'm like I said, I'm just extremely thankful to be here, bro. Look, that was one of the first cats that's from here that I actually heard. You feel what I'm saying?
Okay.
You gotta keep in mind, I was on campus when I first got down here, so that's staying in that joint. Couple of joints he had, you know what I'm saying? All them joints, you feel me? I had heard them and I seen the folks jigging. Now, mind you, where I'm from, jigging is a completely different thing. Let me put that out there. Because my cousin was like, it's a dance we do down here, and he was like, it's called a jig. I was like, oh, we do jig back home too, cuz, you feel me? So I saw somebody do it, and I'm like, hell no, that ain't what I was talking about. Like, what y'all got going on down here? And like, first time I saw it, I ain't gonna cap, it kind of looked stupid to me. I ain't gonna cap, because they were doing all the leg stuff and all that, and I'm like, what he doing? Like, he's swiggling too much, you feel me? But like, the more I was down here, the more I saw it, and I actually tried it, I'm like, all right, that shit kind of hard to do. I respect what you doing. You know what I'm saying? So, all that to say, Hollywood Look was one of the first Jackson artists, period, I heard. So, to full circle moment, and I'm damn near done with school. I'm further in my music career and all that. And now this is the cat that's producing tracks that I'm rapping on. I'm just like, damn. You feel me? Like, it's almost like a bit of a starstruck, honestly. You know what I'm saying? Like, he ain't just no small thing out here. You know what I mean?
Ain't.
So that really meant a lot to me. And it was Sigma, the same type of thing. Me and Sig, we got cool through Dev Mac.
Yeah.
And I don't know, everybody know, but Dev Mac, like my big bro type deal. You feel me? Like, we like that. We kick it every day type deal.
Yeah.
And he did a couple of tracks. Well, he did a whole project with Sigma. Actually, Euphoria, the first Euphoria, Sig produced that whole project.
I think that's on SoundCloud.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not mistaken.
That's on SoundCloud, yep. And I'm not gonna
you for the giveaways and stuff, man.
This liquor. Yeah, met him through him. You feel me? First time I really met Sigma was on the video shoot for Rebound, my Dev Mac.
Okay.
And they was.
I remember seeing you in that video.
Yeah, they was just out there clowning on each other and shit. I thought that was the funniest thing. Like, Sigma's genuinely funny as hell, bro. Like,
yeah, he's definitely a character. I done talked to that man on Clubhouse.
That boy is funny. So like, that was my first time meeting him. I'm just like, he just a cool ass, funny ass dude that makes some hard beats. You know what I'm saying? And we just got cool from that. You know what I'm saying? And eventually we got a track together. So I'm thankful to be there.
Your style of how you like do your music, like, you got any influences, man?
Man, plenty. What aspect of my music?
Okay, so let's.
Or are we just saying overall type shit?
Let's see. What influence from I guess a mainstream artist you feel like that's the most prevalent in your music?
Most prevalent? Maybe Biggie.
Biggie, okay.
Maybe Biggie. I paid attention to the way he flowed a lot.
Okay.
He does a thing called daisy chaining, where he'll start one line in one bar, but he'll finish it in the other. So it makes that flow just seem like it's continuous. It just don't stop it. Keep going.
You want to give me like an example of daisy chaining, or like something he done did, or something you done probably done did?
I'm trying to think.
Cause like I'm not too familiar with like different.
Damn near one more chance. How he came in. First things first. Side Papa, freaks all the honeys, dummies, Playboy bunnies, niggas wanting money. You feel what I'm saying? That's all damn near one sentence. But he split it up in like 3 different bars to the point it's like that shit just move and just keep flowing. It don't stop.
To me, he honestly, arguably got probably the best flow ever.
Facts.
Like his.
And it's just like, for me, bro, like, he was fat, he was dark skinned, he was ugly, he could rap his ass off. You feel me? And like, I grew up in a time period where, you know, now I might get a little play because I'm dark skinned. But back then,
they call you all type of stuff.
Bro, I was an African booty scratcher, I was a shadow, I was an unlockable character, I was all kinds of bullshit, bro. And then in the same breath, I was fat too. I always been big. You feel me? Like, I was like I want to say 180, like when I was in 4th grade. So
Yeah.
I've always been a big dude. You feel me? So they used to clown me about that. They used to clown me about my lips. They used to clown me about my nose. Like, all types of stuff, bro. Because it's like we was really raised to be damn near anti-black. You feel me?
Yeah.
But now that we getting older and we starting to love ourselves and
They
shit.
want to embrace
you know?
melanin and
You know what I'm saying?
body positivity.
Don't get it twisted. I appreciate this shit now.
Yeah.
But it was just like, growing up, you feel me? I seen Biggie. I'm like, nigga, you your eyes cocked like a pistol. You like 6'3", you about 300 something pounds. Dark than a mug, you feel me? And you can rap your ass off. And the women still love you.
Yeah.
That was crazy to me. I ain't never heard no shit like that before. So I'm like, hell yeah, I love Biggie. You know what I'm saying? And just listen to him a lot. Him, Snoop Dogg. Snoop Dogg was real heavy. Actually, he kind of inspired some of the skits that's on the project.
Okay.
Dré Dys has like a radio skit, WTNA, and my little radio personality is Backshot Bear, the extraordinaire, so pretty it's damn near scary. You feel me? But I had kind of modeled that after, I don't know if you're familiar with Doggy Style, but he got a skit on there. It's DJ Salty Nut and DJ 𝙄𝙀𝙀𝙊. I had kind of
I remember that. I think I vaguely remember that skit because I ain't listened to Doggy Style in a minute.
Over the homies can't have none. He was like, it's DJ 𝙄𝙀𝙀𝙊.
Oh yeah, I definitely remember that.
Dude, yeah. So you feel me? I kind of wanted to incorporate that in what we had going on. If we talk vocally, Nate Dogg and T-Pain and Anderson .Paak.
Okay.
Heavy. Nate Dogg, he had a lower register. And Barry White, I'm tripping. Barry White. Pause all them cats first. Barry White. Can we talk about Barry White, bro?
Good. We talk a little bit about Barry White, man.
First of all, the way he had his setups made, you feel me? That orchestra he had, nigga. You had an orchestra? An orchestra.
Barry White is Barry White.
That's different, bro. And he was just so smooth and heavyweight. Had the deep voice, you feel me? And my voice dropped low quick. Like, I want to say, I was like 7th grade. Hey guys, I came back 8th grade. I was like, what's happening? You feel what I'm saying? So it was like, that was weird for me because I've been singing in church since I was a baby. So like,
going from soprano to bass.
You feel me? Like, I was singing all the high stuff and it was out of nowhere my voice. And I was just like, damn, what do I do? You feel me? And Barry was one of the few cats that really showed me, like, nah, nigga, this what you do.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? So I gravitated towards him, especially because, like, the talking voice that he, you feel what I'm saying? So it's just like, for me, I've been told a lot, my talking voice is soothing, my talking voice is deep, whatever. So it's just like, when I heard that from him too, I'm like, all right, so how did you play it? Because he made a whole career off of just having a deep ass voice and being smooth.
Yeah.
And that was dope to me. You feel me? In addition to that, Nate Dogg, the way he does his layers, you'll hear with Nate Dogg, the common theme is he has this real heavy voice on the track. That's because the way they mix it and the way that he will layer it type deal. His voice already strong. Don't get it twisted, you feel me? He just got that gift, you feel me?
Yeah.
But it was a lot with the recording techniques that they did that made that song pop. So that's what I tried to model with my voice and stuff too, because I realized I have a hard time singing soft. You feel what I'm saying? My voice is soul, you feel me? Grew up in the church, I belt sing, stuff like that, you feel what I'm saying? I ain't no crooning type of cat, you feel me? So a dude like that doing this thing really, you know what I mean, taught your boy something. And also with T-Pain, I feel like T-Pain, he relied on the auto-tune heavy, but he also could sing.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? So I studied the way, because I'm in school for music technology, so I actually read sheet music, I know music theory, I play instruments, stuff like that. So I know music, you know what I'm saying? So to see a cat that you already can sing, you feel what I'm saying? But you're using this tool how it's supposed to be used, as a tool rather than a crutch. A lot of these cats use auto-tune and pitch correct as a crutch.
Yeah.
Ain't no reason you rapping like hubba-da, and you need the auto-tune turned all the way the hell up.
Yeah.
That don't make sense. You feel what I'm saying? Or even when you singing, bro, it's cats that can't sing that made a career off of singing.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? Like, think about like a lot of those old rock stars that really couldn't damn sing at all. They just had a distinct voice.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? So to see a cat that understands music, knows music, can sing, and is using this auto-tune as a tool the way it's actually supposed to be used, that taught me a lot type deal.
Yeah.
So
I feel you with the auto-tune, because like at one point it was like it's dope, but it was frowned upon. But now it's like it's common now. It's like if you ain't use auto-tune, you probably in the minority.
Definitely. And shit, more recently with Anderson .Paak, he's soulful. He's real soulful, and all his stuff is like damn near live. Like you'll hear most of his tracks, he's playing drums in the background. You feel what I'm saying? So having the live band and having the similar background we had, because he grew up in the church too. That's how he got tight on the drums. He was playing drums in the church and stuff like that. So having a similar background, having that soulful vibe, having those similar roots and stuff like that, and seeing how he's doing that and making a killing off of that, that put so much stuff into perspective for me. So if I had to say my major influences, I say all them, and it's two more that's gonna be weird for folks. Will Smith and LL-Cool-J.
That's not weird at all.
That's weird for some folks, because when I say Will Smith,
I'm gonna say this: it's weird if you don't listen, if somebody don't listen to your music. Me from listening to your music from Pump Fake and just different things that you talk about in your subject matter, I definitely can see it.
See, that's.
But if you would have told me that before I listened to you, I'm like, yeah, that is weird.
Yeah, like Will Smith to me, he don't get enough respect. One, because he's the first hip hop artist to ever get a Grammy. If you don't respect him for shit else, respect the fact that he paved that lane for you to be able to do your thing. You feel what I'm saying? Two, I respect the not cursing thing. You know what I'm saying? I'm not necessarily saying that's necessary at all. You feel me? Because I even curse in my music sometimes now. And that was a battle I had to have with myself. Because it was just like I said, my grandmama, my mama and stuff, they listen to this stuff. You know what I'm saying? They watch the videos. They do all that. So as a child, when I was getting into it, because you got to keep in mind, I've been rapping since I could talk. You feel me? And I started recording, I want to say I was in junior year of high school when I started recording. So, you feel me? I had to report back to mama and daddy and grandmama and them. You feel me? So I'm like, I respect the fact that Will Smith could actually spit, and he didn't curse, not one time.
Yeah.
He didn't reference drugs, not one time. Liquor, not one time. He barely said anything about sex. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like, for you to continuously have something to say, and you didn't rap about none of the typical shit that everybody else rapped about. In addition to, you were actually good enough to the point you got accolades for that shit. Can't do shit but respect that.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
That's tough.
Yeah. And then like LL-Cool-J, my mama loved LL-Cool-J, and then in addition to that, I had a coach for football. I've been playing football since I was like in the third grade. Stopped when I got to college type deal. I played football, played rugby, I wrestled, I did karate with my cousin for a little bit because he was like a black belt in karate and blue belt in judo. You know what I'm saying? I had real bad temper issues, so they was just trying to poop me and stuff that I could knock a nigga head off in, you feel me, and not get in trouble for it. But I had a coach named Coach Ab my fourth grade year, and he had a speech impediment. So he had a saying, it was hustle today, hustle tomorrow, hustle forever, and you know this. And he used to always say baby at the end of it. He'd be like, hustle today, hustle tomorrow, hustle forever, and you know this, baby. You feel what I'm saying? And then after he get done with that, you feel me? He'd be like, now what did mama say? We'd be like, mama said knock you out. What? And then they'd be like, mama said knock you out. So after that, my mom's was like, do you even know what that comes from? And of course, I'm like, you know what I'm saying, 8 or something. So I'm like, man, I don't know what that comes from. And she played LL-Cool-J for me the first time, bro. And I heard that. I was just like, all right, this is jamming. And I started listening to the other stuff, and I'm just like, this is different from what I'm hearing. But I feel like LL was really my first introduction to that foundation, you know what I'm saying, that old school hip hop that we derived from, you know what I'm saying. He was the first. LL-Cool-J was really the blueprint for Drake, in my opinion. He did that soft rap, he did that mainstream rap, but he was barred up too, and he was a pretty boy, you feel what I'm saying. So that whole lane that Drake is riding, the biggest cat in damn near music history that we done seen, he rode that lane that LL-Cool-J formed. So you can't do shit but respect cats like that. You feel what I'm saying? And them the cats you need to study.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because like, yeah, we see Drake and we get that and that's cool and all that. But you gotta keep in mind, Drake Drake had a lot of more help. You feel what I'm saying? LL did that shit just off the strength. I'm cold. I got my chance. I'm finna run this shit. Yeah. Drake had a cosign. Drake got the social media age. Drake got all this stuff. You feel what I'm saying? So to study the cat that paved that lane just off the strength of I'm hard and I done connected with these folks or whatever. That was a cat I really paid attention to when he was talking type deal. He be on some lame shit now, but you know what I'm saying?
I never feel you on that, man.
Yeah.
So listen, we finna get up out this thing, but this how I want to end it, Jew. I was gonna ask you something. Oh,
yeah, too.
So, I'm gonna ask you 2 questions in one, and you just give them to me how you want to give them to me.
Okay.
I want to hear an unpopular opinion of yours, and I want to know since you've been doing music, what tool that you kind of like free game, what's something that you have found out that you willing to share with other people that's in your lane, that's something that you done found out or something that you done learned on the way. And then I want to hear that unpopular opinion.
I got 3 pieces of good advice for anybody that's trying to do this shit. First one is the KISS rule. Keep it simple, stupid. Second one is a lot of times you got to do this shit yourself, dog. And that's not to say that you don't need to compartmentalize shit. That's not to say you don't need a team. That's not to say you don't need to be a team player. But in the same breath, realistically, cats got life going on right now. You know what I'm saying? A lot of us are doing this music shit, and we also balance 9 to 5s. We also, like Dolla, he's married, he got a child. You feel what I'm saying? Stuff like that. You feel what I'm saying? We got real world stuff that we have to deal with outside of trying to get this music off the ground. You feel me? So sometimes when you try to lean on these people and rely on these people or come to these people to get your break or get your start or get something moving, that's stuff that you can do yourself. You feel what I'm saying? I came down here with the intention of, I see these cats doing shows and stuff like that. Let me reach out to them and get on that. And when they didn't reach back, I was kind of in a standstill. You feel what I'm saying? But you can't afford to be in that standstill. You feel what I'm saying? Like, this is a game where stuff is popping every day. It's a new viral artist every day. You feel what I'm saying? Like, we can even talk about how King blew up out of nowhere. You know what I'm saying? King been hard. King been had a project. Been doing his thing out here. But King Casanova came and it was just like, you feel what I'm saying?
And I feel like they kind of go in back to your first point, keep it simple, stupid. Like even he said he didn't expect King Casanova to do what it did, but it did.
And that's real, bro. So it's just like a lot of these times, bro, when you get in a situation where it's like, I need something to happen and I'm reaching out to these folks and it's not happening. Instead of getting on that crybaby shit, man, make that shit happen. You feel what I'm saying? Like, a lot of these cats get discouraged and they'll get down on themselves. And I don't mean to say crybaby shit on no sensitive shit or nothing like that, but it's like that's real talk, bro. Like, you gotta realize these folks don't owe you nothing.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? They don't know you from Adam. They don't know you from a can of paint, my nigga. You feel what I'm saying? So the reality of it is, you better be thankful for every person that listens to you. You better be thankful for everybody that come to the show, everybody that follow you, all that shit. You earn that shit. You feel what I'm saying? So instead of sitting here trying to get a cosign or get on what other people got, nigga, do it yourself. You feel what I'm saying? Build that up. Build up a foundation where you can build up other people. You feel what I'm saying? Build up the people around you that you feel like need a chance. You feel what I'm saying? Because, like I said, Nayr was my mentee at one point in time that I was spoken. But Nayr, in my opinion, he the one that got it. You feel what I'm saying? So it's just like stuff like that to be in a position where I'm like, all right, I got a band. Come on. Do your thing. You feel what I'm saying? And now he got some eyes on him and stuff. And I'm not saying that to say like I put him on or no stupid shit like that. But that's a different opportunity that he didn't have before. And had I not got stubborn enough to be like, I'm gonna do this shit myself, that wouldn't have never happened. You feel what I'm saying? Well, it wouldn't have happened the way it did, rather. Yeah. You feel what I'm saying? Third piece of advice. Dev Mac told me this in room 821 in the Palace Stage on Jackson State University.
This in your head, whatever it is. You remember the room? What time it was?
Nigga, it was like 9 o'clock. We was finna go out or something like that. Or we just got back in. I can't remember. That time period's a blur. I ain't gonna cap. I did a lot of stupid stuff then. But he told me, don't you compare your chapter 3 to my chapter 8. And when I heard it initially, like, I'm like, nigga, fuck you mean? You feel what I'm saying? Like, what you trying to say? You feel me?
Yeah.
But then I thought about it, and I'm just like, nah, he on to something, though. Because it's like a lot of times when you're moving, when you're doing this thing, I could even say for you probably done seen some cats on YouTube where you was like, damn, I'm just as good as them. Why my shit ain't popping off? You feel what I'm saying? And that's a natural feeling as a human. You feel what I'm saying? Because it's like, if I know I'm putting in the work, if I know I'm putting in the time, if I know I'm putting out quality
I'm
stuff,
gonna talk my shit. They probably looking at my chapter and trying to compare. Nah, I'm where I'm at because I work for this shit.
Exactly.
But I definitely.
But you have to develop that mindset. You feel what I'm saying? Because that's not off bat all the time. You feel what I'm saying? Sometimes you'll see these people doing their thing, they're on, and you'll feel like it's so far. But if you put in that little bit of work, like shit, like you, like me, like anybody that's out here doing that damn thing, if you put in that little bit of work, bro, you would be amazed how far you can get with that shit. So it's like, don't get so caught up in their chapter. Nigga, run your race. You feel what I'm saying? When Usain Bolt on that damn track, when he running, you see him looking to the side?
Nah.
Hell no. That nigga looking at the guy.
And I think everybody done seen that meme where whoever was beside him was looking at him.
But looking like a dummy, bro. You need to be looking at where you going. You feel what I'm saying?
And I feel like they can be applied in all aspects of life.
That's real.
Like that's some wisdom right there.
That's really real. But yeah, them my 3 pieces of advice. And also make sure the people around you on the same mind. Not necessarily the same mind as everybody yes man, everybody agree, but make sure everybody got the same intentions with this shit.
Yeah.
Because if you approaching it like it's business and it's your career, and your partner approaching it like it's a hobby, not only is that gonna damage your friendship, because it's just like, shit, I'm taking this shit serious and you taking it like it's play. This is my life, homie.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? In addition to that, you ain't gonna get no damn well. Because it's like, nigga, they do this when they got time. They do this just like they would do an app on their phone. When you get bored and you on Twitter and you got something else to do, that's how they approach that stuff, if they approaching it like a hobby. And that's cool if that's what you want to do. But if you trying to make this shit pop, you can't have that around you type deal. But yeah, them my little pieces. I hope it helps somebody.
I hope it helps somebody too, because
I
feel like it's very valuable information.
Mm-hmm.
So about this unpopular opinion, man, we gotta end it. It's just something I want to implement, like, because I feel like everybody got this unpopular opinion they got. Like, if I had to throw one of mine out there, and I'm just gonna go on the low end because I got some unpopular opinions.
What I think you finna say?
No, mine gonna be simple. I don't eat seafood.
Okay.
Or
you don't eat seafood. Right?
Yeah, I don't eat seafood. That's the simple. Okay. Now I got some more, but I'm gonna save them.
What I got?
I'm finna eat that ice. That's what I'm finna do.
I ain't mad at you. I told you my one last night, but I don't think that's that problematic or nothing like that. With the whole watermelon, I don't eat watermelon. I had a situation where I got sick one time, and my mom's got me some watermelon ice. Not ice cream. I don't know why the hell I said ice cream. Watermelon flavored medicine. And right when I watermelon flavored medicine.
Yes. Is that a real thing?
Yes.
Listen, 𝙄𝙏𝘀𝙊𝘀. They're talking about watermelon medicine. It's a real thing. You heard from Dré Dys.
It was like a pill, bro. I remember this shit. It was like 2 of them. I popped them junks or whatever, and I drank my little juice at the time. And like, I want to say a minute passed, and I just started puking.
Yeah.
And ever since then, every time I taste watermelon, I get that feeling like I'm finna puke. So I just can't bear it anymore.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Unpopular opinion, though. Unpopular opinion, Reggie Miller, the best player to ever play in the NBA.
That's very unpopular.
Yeah, straight up and down. Indianapolis was happening. You feel me? I'm a die-hard Indianapolis fan. You feel me? And I feel how I feel. That was a talented young man. He the hardest to ever do it, in my opinion. So if y'all got a problem, holla at you.
Tell the people over there. Like, tell them.
Over there.
Yeah.
Reggie Miller, Trey Uno, the best player to touch a basketball, goddamn, and a spalled in any of them things. You feel me?
Big cap.
And that's my opinion. Y'all can feel how y'all feel. I'm an Indiana boy. We grew up in a time where it was just it was amazing to see.
Yeah.
So there it is.
Hey y'all, this Dré Dys. I'm glad to have y'all, man.
I'm thankful to be here, bro.
It's been a great experience. We've been drinking this good liquor.
Man.
Y'all, if y'all checked out the interview and haven't checked out the review, check out the review.
Definitely.
And vice versa. If you looking at whatever, go check out Dré Dys everywhere. I'm gonna leave his links in the description below.
Dré
Stay
Dys
tuned.
Music on all streaming, not all streaming platforms. LOL. Dré Dys Music on all social media platforms.
Yeah,
that's the act name.
Well, I'm gonna say, stay tuned for the 29th.
There it is.
For
May
Roll the
29th,
Dice.
Roll the Dice, yes sir. Roll the DYS.
Yeah, DYS, Dré
Dys, not Dré Dys, not Dré Dys, not Dré Days, not no Dré stupid other shit you would have said. It is Dré Dys. I have a logo with a dice in it.
Yeah.
Well, a pair of dice in it rather. The singular form is die, and that'd be weird when I type it out because I'm like, I want to buy a chain with a die on it. They just like, you want to die? Like, I'm like, nah, bro. Like, it's dice, but it's singular, and I want to do it right. But anyway,
listen, y'all. There's been another episode of Tap Their Reviews. We out, man. Hey, peace, love, and hair grease.
peace, peace, peace.